Hey there, it's April at Bloomfield Homes in Granbury, and I have the professor of new home sales here again, Scott from Midlothian. And I think it's kind of cool that Scott is the professor of new home sales. Scott is
self-appointed.
No, I definitely wouldn't say that. Scott's the go-to guy. If you have questions, if you need information about something, he's always my first phone call in a lot of instances.
Well, thank you very much.
A lot of respect and appreciation for Scott and all of his knowledge in this industry. But you said something downstairs that was really interesting to me. Say that again.
So, I've worked for a lot of builders. Obviously, I've been around for a couple years. But some of the best advice that I ever received was from a guy named Harry Lev. And he would say, you don't get what you expect, you only get what you inspect, right? And that's such great advice throughout life, because and it's funny because we were at a BJ's the other day, and their motto is expect what you inspect. They even made it more, more tight. But at the end of the day, what does that mean? It means that just because you hire somebody to do a job, you can't assume that he's going to do the job the way you want it, right? So what you have to do is inspect things along the way. Obviously, at Bloomfield Homes, we have a lot of city inspections along the way. Our project managers also do a lot of quality walks through along the way, right, to make sure everything's good. And we're probably one of the few builders that will even just say we welcome the idea of having a third-party inspection at the end of the process.
Agreed.
Because at the end of the day, you don't invest $500,000 every day, right, or whatever the value of the house is. And it's worthwhile to have a $400 insurance policy or whatever the inspection costs, just to have some, peace of mind, right? Oh, we said that together.
Yeah.
But having peace of mind in your new build is very important, and inspecting along the way. So, and no matter what aspect in life, can you see where you could apply that?
Oh, absolutely. So many.
Such as?
Well, I think you think about it with buying a new home. What about doing something in your backyard? I'm thinking about spring and planting and landscape projects and different things like that.
Right.
All the things I like to do.
So when you hire people, you have your expectations. Hopefully you communicated effectively. And if you didn't, you didn't. But at the end of the day, you want the job done the way that your expectations are set. So if you're looking to have your expectations set on your new build, come check us out at Bloomfield Homes.